K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo has left no doubt he wants to be one of the best ever. At the same time, he understands what it takes to achieve greatness. He said, quote, "I've got to be locked in every night, because at the end of the day, if you don't win, it really doesn't matter." Back to you, BA.
Squad goals, Allie. Thank you. So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Beverly and George make up the backcourt, and it's Ibaka in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, DiVincenzo is the 2 with Middleton playing the 3. Inside, we got Giannis and Lopez, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
It's a great point, BA. This is not about one or two star players carrying the load on a night-by-night basis. This is a situation where the sum of the collection of the parts is what it's all about. Each of these teams with depth and each with an opportunity to make long, successful runs.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The 3. It's rebounded by George. To the left side wing. Here's Beverly. And a miss there on the triple. Middleton outside. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Leonard on the wing. Pass to George. The 3 ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Morris. Knocked loose. Fires it. George's shot is off.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Holiday finds Middleton. Beverly with a steal. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's stolen by Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And the basket by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard's length and shot-making ability on the interior is problematic for the defense. Boy, when you consider the dominance of Kawhi Leonard, certainly physicality is part of it. Long arms, huge hands, broad shoulders, incredible strength. He seems to have a body built for this game.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Morris. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Doris, how about Kawhi Leonard? 6'7", 7'3" wingspan, and a +8 in that regard.
All of those things, BA, contribute to this guy when he puts his mind to it, being perhaps the hardest guy to score against in the league. You combine that with what he's become on the offensive end, an elite 3-tier scorer. This guy is as good as it gets right now.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To halt the run. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. It's Middleton on the wing. George defending. Middleton against George. Middleton, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Ibaka with a screen on DiVincenzo. The Bucks trail. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Holiday against George. Over Holiday. George with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And here's Holiday. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, BA, it's incredible. How often do you see a player come off of an MVP season and get even better? Last year, Giannis Antetokounmpo setting career highs in his rate of scoring, rebounds, and assists.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, maybe the most important area of growth for Giannis is his perimeter shooting.
I agree, BA. Although he's doubled his career rate of three-point attempts while making over 30%, there's obviously still room for improvement. But we all can see his confidence is growing. And once he figures that out, that's trouble for the rest of the league.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Clippers in the lead. Beverly, the pass to Ibaka. Pass to Beverly. George outside. Leonard with the ball. DiVincenzo covering. And there's Leonard on the assist by George. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, efficiency from the mid-range has always been a part of Kawhi Leonard's game.
Now here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Ibaka, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Holiday with the ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday, down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez, the screen on Beverly. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Now off the inbound.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Leonard finds George. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Beverly, the pass to Ibaka. And here's Leonard. Morris, left side. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Takes a three, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Morris, a screen on Middleton. George for 3. Great D that time from Middleton.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's George. Pass to Leonard.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Connaughton comes in for DiVincenzo. And Forbes subbed in for Holiday. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Beverly.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. Over Middleton. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 6. Here's Forbes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades back. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Yeah, continuing to develop that jumper. Giannis doesn't want to have any flaws in his offensive arsenal.
George against Middleton. On target from range.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Now Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Zubats, he's checked in for Ibaka. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Zubats, screen. Here's Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He is putting you in a bind because Lou Williams' passing ability sets up his scoring in the pick and roll.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Here's Portis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's George. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Now, you love the energy out there. Paul George is an extremely confident, extremely versatile player, and he brings a great level of activity to both ends.
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Williams. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And for the Bucks, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Zubac with the steal. Kennard outside. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Kennard outside. Zubac screen. Here's Leonard. There's the three. And Craig pulls it down. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And now just a three-point Clipper lead.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Zubac. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And to think, B.A., last season, Kawhi Leonard recorded the first triple-double of his career. Now, as great as he is, it's surprising to me that it took him 9 seasons to get one. But his passing has now reached another level.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And to your point, Grant, last season, far and away, the most assists per game of Kawhi's career.
No question, B.A. No, we're used to thinking of him more as a play terminator than a playmaker. And with this high efficiency and low turnovers, there's no problem with that. But he wants to be great in all facets of the game.
And Leonard drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Connaughton. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Takes it inside, banked it in off the glass. Connaughton's got his second bucket on the night. The Clippers shooting 41% from the field so far. George outside. And he makes it on the layup.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Lopez. Portis outside. Now here's Augustine. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
George, a screen on Lopez. Count it.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
The Bucks trail. Outside Augustine. To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Clippers ahead, up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And earlier we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid. I've always been a guy that's always been picked second. Even though I had, high accolades in high school, and I had to work for those really, really hard to get those. I feel like nobody really ever believes in, none of the things I do. Even if I have a good season, to me it was a good season, but somebody else it wasn't as good as they wanted it to be.
And playing with a chip on his shoulder has served Portis well.
It really has. Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. That's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
They've got Chris Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Augustine in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Leonard. He's got 10.
Let's remember, in college, just a 25% three-point shooter, but Kawhi Leonard, he makes a weakness a strength.
Here's Augustine. They trail by 7. Outside Holiday. He takes it in, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Portis against Leonard. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Middleton against Leonard. Middleton goes in, and the shot goes in. Middleton's got 5 points.
That's the mindset Middleton has to have. Be active and keep moving. Never let the defense get comfortable.
With the drive, Williams passes to Ibaka and is blocked. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
It's hard to argue against the fact that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the game's most physical slasher. He said, quote, in the NBA, they want you to flop. When you're strong and you go through contact, they don't get the foul call. But he said that flopping is not who I am. I'm just going to try and power through. Guys?
Well, that's what the fans want to see, Allie. Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Milwaukee with it, trailing by 5.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
There's Jackson with the 3, and the Clippers hit again from deep. And Grant, a player's under 25, who has the best chance to be a top 5 player in this league, you think?
BA, that's a tough question right there. Almost not fair. Look, you have so much talent, young talent in this league. I think of Zion Williamson, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker. I'm going to go with Luka Doncic. That kid is special.
Here's Jackson following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Morris. Williams with it. 5 to shoot. Jackson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. He can't get that one to fall. The Clippers go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. That's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Forbes is checked in for Augustine. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Beverly's checked in. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Here's Forbes. Antetokounmpo for three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And you've got to like Antetokounmpo's quick strike ability. There was no indecision, just a full commitment and a bucket.
You know, two things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Jackson. Morris outside. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Clippers with the ball. Jackson outside. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton outside. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lopez against Jackson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Knocked away. Ibaka with a steal. Morris outside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Beverly. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, the tenacity of Patrick Beverly to play through the contact. Now he must complete the play with a free throw.
And Grant, restrictions on physical play can make it harder to defend guys nowadays. All right, tell our viewers some of the reasons why that's the case.
Well, B.A., first of all, I think you have to go back to the 90s when the game was incredibly physical and the scoring was definitely down. The NBA made some rule changes in the early 2000s. They took the physicality away from the game, which gave the advantage to the offensive player. Now, you couple that with, as the game has grown, the skill level of the modern basketball player is through the roof. So now it is incredibly difficult on defense to try to guard some of the best players in the world if you can't use your body and be physical.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. George, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And the Clippers call time here. On defense, the Bucks. 8-point game. Here is DiVincenzo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Jackson, the pass to Ibaka. DiVincenzo with the steal. Pass to Forbes. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Forbes. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, make no mistake, Paul George is a physical guy. He will not shy away from contact on these moves.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
So both teams changing it up here. George hits them both.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Jackson finds George. Zubac screen. Kennard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Antetokounmpo. The second effort. And he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has got 24 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Back to Jackson. Kennard outside. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. The Clippers in the lead. George outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boy, Grant, the story of your NBA career, overcoming that devastating ankle injury, I think that was in year 6. Now, you tried to play through it at first. Hindsight 2020 now. Do you approach it any differently?
No question, B.A. I would have sat down and not played and probably trusted my instincts way back then. You know, certain players, when they get hurt, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll try to come back in 1 week. And there's certain players, if they're told they're going to be out for 2 weeks, they'll come back in 4 weeks. I was the former. And so I needed someone to protect me from myself at times. Thankfully, in today's game, they're much more cautious and big picture oriented. And so when players get hurt, they're thinking long term as opposed to getting them back out there for that next game like they did 20 years ago.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Connaughton. Back to DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo outside. Over Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. Well, the Clippers shooting 47% so far in the second. Jackson against DiVincenzo. Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Up top, George. Outside, DiVincenzo. No good from outside. The Clippers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Leonard up top. Antetokounmpo covering from the arc. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Portis outside. Pass to Craig. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Leonard defending. 5 on the clock. Out to DiVincenzo. Drains the triple. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to George. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks shooting around 41%. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Augustine, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Clippers shooting 47% so far in the second. George with it. He's got 13. No good. Well, Grant Pat Connaughton showing off his 44-inch vertical leap in last season's dunk contest.
Show off indeed. And, of course, he likes to surprise people with his crazy bounce that he has. But you know what? He also throws a fastball in the high 90s. Connaughton's a lot more than meets the eye.
Craig, good.
This is exactly what you expect from DJ Augustine. This is why coaching staffs love him. He makes everyone better.
Zubac, screen.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Antetokounmpo, that's good. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to George. Leonard outside. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. Los Angeles shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside, Williams. There's the triple. The shot misses. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He ended up with 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench. When the second unit guys have come in, they've brought a lot of energy with them. And that's what you need from your reserves, energy. And they gave a lot of energy and a big jolt.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
I was surprised at some of the recklessness. They were scattered, sloppy ball handling, just too many turnovers. It gets back to fundamentals. Forget the highlight reel pass. Make the effective one. Simple bounce pass. John Wooden taught us that in the 40s, 30s, 50s, whenever he was coaching. Just play under control. Simple ball, dude.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the floor for the Clippers, the talented pair of George and Kawhi at the 2 and the 3. Marcus Morris out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's Beverly in at the point.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's good. George has got 15 points.
When near the bucket, Paul George knows what to do. This guy has such a nuanced understanding of the offense.
Now Holiday. 5 points in the game. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. Morris outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
Well, this guy is a capable scorer from the interior. Marcus Morris adept at using that size and touch to his advantage. And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Driving in, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard's scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
That one's off.
An extraordinary improvement over the course of his career by Kawhi Leonard. He has now turned himself into one of the game's best, if not the best, two-way player.
Good on the second one. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Middleton from the outside. That shot is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them. Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And that one misses.
And what's interesting, B.A., is that early in his career, you wondered if Marcus Morris would find his way in this league. And as a tweener forward, it really wasn't until year 6 that he really took off.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Morris. From downtown, it's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And you know, Grant, for a player like Marcus Morris, the game has really pivoted in his direction, I think.
That is so true, B.A. And with shooting has never been more in fashion and more important. So with switchability at a premium, his 6'8" height becomes even more of an asset.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Fires from 14. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, this season started later out of necessity, but there's been talks of permanently pushing the schedule back. Avoiding overlap with football would be a plus, but on the other hand, guys, the players who are parents, they want summer breaks with their kids too.
Yeah, that's a lot to consider, Allie. Good stuff there. We'll see how it shakes out. Now here's George. He's got 18. Pass to Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You see, you can't be too physical with Marcus Morris. This guy is so strong, and he's so good at drawing the foul.
That free throw, no good.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch 4.
Forbes is checked in for the Bucks. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebound by the Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Jackson. Give him 8. Ibaka finds George. Here he goes. And the jam by George.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, I just love how he reads the play so well and gets himself in the air at the perfect moment. I mean, that was a terrific denial.
Outside Holiday. Driving to the basket. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, and he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Middleton against George. He gets it in there. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Middleton outside. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. Morris has got 10 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Jackson against Holiday. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Ibaka. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the drive. To the wing on the left. Lopez can't hit. The Clippers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. George against Middleton.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Holiday.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Morris against Antetokounmpo. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Ibaka. Pass to Jackson. Second chance shot. Ibaka, good. He's got 5.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Antetokounmpo against Morris. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And the layup is good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez. And it's Connaughton in for Holiday. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Jackson.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now here's Morris. He's got 10. Pass to Ibaka. Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Antetokounmpo against Morris. Here's Forbes. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Back to Kennard. It's Williams, high post. Augustine, he's checked in for Forbes. Here's Ibaka. 5 points in the game. No good on the quick three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Middleton. This for the tie! It's rebounded by Ibaka. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Williams. Now here's Morris. Here's Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks trail.
When you think about DJ Augustine and the number of stops he's had, he'd obviously be called a journeyman. But think about the former Longhorn and the fact that he's always found a spot in the rotation. This is a veteran guard who's going to get you in your offense and play mistake-free basketball.
Now here's Kennard. 6 points for him. Pass to Connaughton. They set the pick. Back to Augustine. Williams grabs the board. You know, with Augustine, the scoring isn't impressive, but he controls the game well, Doris.
And that's exactly what you're hoping for from somebody who's leading the second unit. Augustine is unselfish. He's a solid leader. Every place he's landed, he's found a way to help the team. And boy, what a career. If you can say that, that's outstanding.
Now here's Middleton. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Kennard. Williams from long range. Unable to get that one. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 40% since the break. Here's Connaughton. That's Ibaka defending. And again, it's the Bucks missing. The Clippers in the lead. A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Kennard can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his third assist of the night. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Williams into the lane. Sweet little floater. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
Augustine with it, guarded now by Williams. Outside Augustine. The Clippers shooting 41% since halftime. Kennard, right side.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Now the Clippers with it. Williams with it. Pass to Kennard. Here's Leonard. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks shooting about 43% on this one. And Giannis with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. One second left. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Bucks ahead. They lead by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Drew Holiday out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Portis in at the power forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. Right through the D for the layup.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
Holiday passes to Portis. Now Holiday fires the 3. Paul George pulls it in. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Williams' shot is good.
A small frame, but big game. Lou Williams in the paint.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Lopez. Easy jumper from very short distance. And the Bucks lead by 1.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Here's Leonard. And Craig pulls it down.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Lopez passes to Portis. Here's Craig. Here's Forbes. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Hits the trifecta. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Williams passes to Ibaka. Pass to Williams. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 5. And here's George with the 7-footer. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 11 in the second half.
Well, we know that Paul George understands there's a certain point in the game when he's got to take over, and he's doing it now.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against the Clippers. Holiday's been in the league for roughly a decade now, and throughout, he's been reliable and he's been consistent.
Yeah, B.A., his scoring average has gone up a little over time. But you look at almost every other category, assist, rebounds, steals, shooting percentages, you know what Holiday is going to give you year in and year out.
That free throw misses.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo comes in for Forbes. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Morris is checked in. And he's good on the second. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Ibaka with a screen on Portis. Here's Leonard. And no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Now Portis. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 5.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
George against Middleton.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Now here's Williams to the inside. Morris. Yep, count it.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
Milwaukee has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lopez, the screen. Here's Holiday. Deflected.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
George outside to take the lead. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. The shot comes out, and George with some nice D. To tie it up. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here's Middleton. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. George against Middleton. Ibaka with a screen on Middleton. George, his shot is good.
Well, the efficiency with the mid-range game, Paul George has always possessed.
Middleton outside. Softly drops in the floater. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Nails it from 3.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
Now here's Middleton. Gets the three to fall.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Leonard against Portis. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 23 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Portis with a screen on Williams. Holiday finds Middleton. Back to Holiday. Now Portis. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Holiday. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Ibaka.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And here's Leonard, defended by Portis. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Holiday from long range. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 9 rebounds now. Buries it down low. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
And the Bucks call time here. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
DiVincenzo, pass to Lopez. The crossover doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Pass to Ibaka. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you love how Ibaka gets a little nasty down on the block. Excellent at putting the defense in a tough spot.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
He hits the second from the line. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo outside. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Drew Holiday.
Well, we're talking about a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Huge hands, creates lots of turnovers.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Antetokounmpo with it. They need this. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Here's George. Have to love his hustle tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Just one more rebound and he'll have a double-double.
Timeout called, the Clippers. Now Williams. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Oh, got a piece of it. Middleton outside. On the take. And he can't get that one.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Williams from long range fires in the triple. And the Clippers lead by 8.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Middleton. The shot that time not on target. And George with some nice D. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 46.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The Clippers call timeout. And here are the Clippers now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Morris. Leonard against Lopez. And a nice finish on the layup. Leonard's got 13 in the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Milwaukee shooting about 43% on this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Giannis throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And the Clippers with the ball after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. .156 left in the fourth quarter here.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi Leonard. How nice is that?
Ibaka's shot is off. The Bucks shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Pass to Holiday. Sinks that one from the post. Holiday's got 6 here in the quarter.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense is right there. Lopez passes to Holiday. Throws it up high. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Ibaka with a screen on Holiday. Williams passes to Morris. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Two shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Milwaukee with it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Holiday against George. So the Clippers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we have to do. We have to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.